tear gas arcs down onto the protesters to stop them from getting too close to the fence. This confrontation is played out throughout the day, as it has been now for many months on the Gaza-Israel border.
These protests have now been going on for more than 12 months, and they remain a constant source of friction with Israel. You can see the border fence behind me. Now, this one is to commemorate the Nakba, the catastrophe in which hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were forced or fled from their homes during the creation of Israel in 1948. But the human cost of these demonstrations has been huge in terms of the number of people who've been killed or injured.
Gaza's health ministry claims more than 300 people have been killed and more than 7,000 have been wounded with live ammunition since these protests began. The injuries are life-changing. And at Gaza's Centre for Amputees, they are overwhelmed. 17-year-old Mohammed was shot by an Israeli sniper last November. He's now learning to walk again. In the area next door, 18-year-old Abdullah is waiting for artificial limbs. He lost both his legs when they were shattered by a bullet. What happened against the peaceful protesters is barbaric, he says. We didn't make any danger against the Israeli Defense Force. What they did is a crime against humanity. And there are so many cases at the clinic that they are struggling to keep up.
I'm very sad to see young people without future, or as they say, that we lost our future after injury and after amputation. We haven't any hope to live, or why we will survive.
The IDF defends its use of snipers, claiming the demonstrations are instigated by Hamas, which controls the Strip, and are a cover for terror attacks, and its use of arms is restrained. There is no doubt, though, that this weekly mass of people on the border is a continuing source of tension. It's already sparked days of war. The last saw rocket fire out of Gaza onto the towns and cities of southern Israel. And retaliatory airstrikes from Israel's defense forces on what it claimed were military targets. There is now a ceasefire in place, but it is far from stable. And with these protests set to continue, the UN is warning the next round of violence may not be far away. Alex Rossi, Sky News, Gaza.